Hello and welcome, this is Bisharp here, and we are back for yet another episode of me playing on the Pokemon TCG Online. This week, I am playing one of my newfound favorite decks. It is a deck revolving around just one Pokemon, running 4 copies of it, and here he is. Snorlax from Plasma Storm? I think it's Plasma Storm. Yeah, it's Plasma Storm. I couldn't remember because I actually had gotten all 4 of these. I was just waiting to get more max potions because the deck... Oh, okay, so we're actually going up against a somewhat weakness of this deck. A fighting deck because they can do double damage, which means easier knockouts on my Snorlax. Simple logic, really. But how this deck works is you run no energy, but you run a lot, and I do repeat, a lot of trainers. These trainers would be just revolving around drawing and getting your Snorlaxes as quick as possible. That's why you want to... I run 4 Team Plasma Balls, because it's almost an instant, let me just have a Snorlax. But in the end, what you really want is this. Rock Guard. Rock Guard pretty much makes it so they do not ever want to attack. And I'm very impressed with how this deck went for consistency in this battle. Getting all 4 of my Snorlaxes in one turn, well, I guess you could say all 4 in one turn, is actually a challenge. Because technically what you'll need is either at least 1 to 2 Plasma Balls and then draw into 1 because of random supporter or bicycle or something along the line. But as you can see, this is very easy to win. All you have to do is just sit here and let your opponent take themselves down, or the poison takes them down. Use Rocky Helmets. Rock Guards is the best option, but of course you can only run 1. You can also run... actually, that was a very dirty play because in 2 turns... Actually, after his next turn, his Axew is dead. There's no way this Axew survives. So what he needs is a Pokemon for his bench, or else he loses. And he gets it. He gets his Terrakion EX, which... This sort of is like a flashback to my... Conqueror Terrakion deck, because, and the only reason why I say this is he's running a Timberline. I'm not sure how his Timberline's built. It all depends on if he's running rare candies or he's just naturally evolving them. And then he has Terrakion EX, which is even full art, and he does have, and I'm assuming a Haxorus. I'm not sure which one, because I know there's at least 2 that... Oh, whoops. I didn't even realize it was my turn. Because there was no attack animation or no attack, like, try, so I didn't think. So, oh yeah, that's a thing. I think with the Skylar, I'm just gonna grab... I'm gonna grab my full art Charon, because why not? This is a deck that I just used to show off a few of my full arts, because... It's the full arts I don't run in most of my decks, because Charon, I'd rather have N or Juniper over Charon. Because Charon just, yeah, let me get 3 cards, or you shuffle your deck and get a brand new 4 to 6. That's usually when I use my ends. The only other time I use the ends is when I don't really need them. I want to bring out that Terrakion, but I am so afraid of just massive amount of damage. Though, now that's an actual option. I'm going to do that. Because if I can take down this Terrakion, it speeds up the win. If I can get sleep, and I do, he stays asleep. Let me heal up my Snorlax with a max potion. It's the easiest way to heal out. And end your turn. Another card you can run for A-Spec if you don't want to run Rock Guard is, I think it's Gold Potion. Gold Potion will heal up 90 health, which is surprisingly necessary, actually. Like, getting that 90 more health could be winning, like a factor to win. But running 4 max potion and a couple potions, and you already have what you need. I'm gonna grab... what's the playmat look like? Let's just grab I actually don't know what I want. I think I'll grab a max potion just in case he wants to attack. I don't have 4 max potion. I think I only have 2 in my deck. Okay, so he does wake up. So this is where he actually now can do 100 damage to me. Oh, no, 180. I didn't realize he has 3... So yeah, okay. But he did do 60 to himself, and then 60 in between my turn to his, back to me. Now, Revive comes in handy for getting back your Snorlaxes after they faint, allowing you to have more than just 4, really. But in the end, it all equals out the same. Terrakion is gone, and the biggest threat amongst this whole entire deck is out of the way. And I actually just got 2 really good cards for this deck. You got Recycle, which flip a coin in heads, and he concedes. So how this deck would have gone out is I would have continuously just used Hypnotoxic Laser on every Pokemon that comes in. I use my Recycles, Shadow Triads, anything I can get back my lasers with. I then inflict 30 damage in between each turn, inevitably killing 3 to 6 Pokemon, depending on how many EXs are involved, and that's how you win with this deck. You stall using max potions, your Snorlaxes, and things like that. Actually, let me go show you the deck, because it's a very basic deck. As you can see, 4 Pokemon and 56 trainers. The trainer lineup is really the big, like, where things can change. So I run 3 Crushing Hammer. I'm a very unlucky person, so yeah. 2 Enhanced Hammer. I run 2 full heals because if you get hit with a laser, you can be damaged pretty badly, so that is a thing. 2 max potions because that's all I have. 3 catchers. You don't really need them. I only use them just to get out like EXs that have no energy, where I can just let them sit there, take them down, and then get 2 free prize. 2 potion because potion's really good, to be honest. At 30 health, it's not much, but it's a lot at the same time. When you have 130 health Pokemon, it can be a difference. Can make a difference, I should say. 2 recycle, 4 revives. I'm thinking about dropping this down because it tends to be very dead drawers. Let me just plop that down so no one says something and it gets through. 4 switch because I do not run any floatstone. Yeah, I had to make sure I didn't run any floatstone. I wasn't sure if I didn't counter it. 4 Team Plasma Ball. Now you can run 2 Team Plasma Ball and 2 Ultra Ball or whatever amount of those. I just say 4 Pokeballs in general. So just to guarantee you can get some Pokemon. For the supporter line, this is actually the largest supporter line I've ever had. 1 Charon, 4 and 3 Juniper, 2 Professor Oak's New Theory, which is an interesting card because it's N on guaranteed 6 cards. That's how I look at it. So yeah, and it's only for me, so it's really helpful for that aspect. If they have 1 card and they have full prize, I don't want to give them a +5 to their hand. That's something I don't want. That could give them something to help take down Snorlaxes. So yeah, Team Plasma. This card's so good for the deck. Grab a Team Plasma from your discard, put it in your hand. It's really good. 3 Skylar to search out any card. Usually, you're searching out either. At least I search out Rock Guard or the lasers because you really need those to win. 4 Verbanks. These are cards that once you get 1 Verbank out, unless people replace it with like Skyo Bridge or Tropical Beach, you're not going to see much other. So the last 3 just get discarded or become dead draws. But whatever, they're really not much. And then, as I showed, the 1 Rock Guard and then 4 Rocky Helmet. I've tested this deck with 4 Eviolites. I prefer the Rocky Helmet just because of the added damage. It can speed up Pokemon fainting because I'm a very impatient person, if you've seen. So yeah, that's the deck build. Like I know, and also for the Pokemon, you have 4 Snorlaxes. I run 2 shiny, 2 foiled ones, and then 2 non-foiled ones. So yeah, but I guess that's it, guys. This deck's very fun, very trollish. If you want to just make a mockery of your opponent because they can't do anything to you, and even if they do, you just combat it with max potions and such. This is a great deck. It really is. But that's it, guys. So thank you for watching, and this is Bisharp signing out.